Hey everyone, Justin Smith there, scouting and recruiting analyst at Touchdown Alabama, back with another video today, the second video of the day, as the Tide just picked up a verbal commitment from 2024 four-star tight end Martavious out of Rome High School in Georgia. Before I dive deeper into his decision here, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, subscribe to the notification bell, be notified of our content on our YouTube channel. Collins shows the Tide over programs like Ohio State, Notre Dame, Auburn, and a few other schools, as he did have a top 11 heading into his decision on today. He is the Tide's second commit in the 2024 recruiting class, joining Perry Thompson, who verbally committed to Tide a couple of weeks ago. Thompson, of course, a 2024 wide receiver out of Foley High School in Foley, Alabama. I think just looking at Collins' recruitment, with him having offers from programs like Notre Dame, Ohio State, Georgia was not listed in his top 11. There's still a very long time before he has to sign a national letter of intent. They could be more involved in this recruitment in the end, but if they do get involved and we look back at Collins' recruitment in the future, the Tide would have most likely beaten out Georgia, Ohio State, and Notre Dame for a top tight end prospect, and all three of those programs have had a lot of success at the position over the last few seasons. I think that could be a huge get for Alabama in the future, but right now it is a good get for the Tide on the recruiting trail. I know a lot of fans don't like to see recruits commit this early, and that is understandable. We have seen the Tide on both sides of things. When you take a look at things from that perspective, we've seen guys commit really early and hold on to their commitment to Alabama. Deontay Lawson is a guy, for example, in the 2021 recruiting class out of Mobile Christian School in Mobile, Alabama. Jeremiah Alexander in the 2022 recruiting class was close to doing it, but he backed off his commitment to the Crimson Tide for a couple of months there, was visiting several schools. I know Clemson and Georgia had some momentum in his recruitment at one point, but he eventually got back on with the Crimson Tide. So it has happened in the past. We've seen guys hold on to their commitment decision. It'll be interesting. Just watch each guy's recruitment. Every guy's journey is a bit different. Things happen. A lot of things can happen over the next few years, so we'll see what happens. But let's dive into a couple of things that stand out about Martavious Collins' game. First off, great size, 6'3", 220 pounds. Not the fastest kid. Not going to blow you away with his speed, but he's a big, physical tight end. It presents a big target for his quarterback and catch the football in traffic. A guy who's not going to let arm tackles take him down for sure. Most likely is not going to let one high school football player take him down in the open field. So he's a physical runner. Although he's not the fastest guy, he has some quickness, some subtleness to his game, I feel. His route running is a bit better than I thought it would be in terms of his open field speed. So I think he has decent route running skills. Rome High School seemed to like him lined up at the tight end position. But of course, he has 2 full seasons of high school football left. He's going to improve so much just this upcoming season. His film may look totally different from a sophomore, but as a sophomore, he looked really good as a physical, has sort of an old school tight end feel to him because he's a physical blocker as well. He's constantly getting up the field. He looks as if he's getting to the second level as an inline tight end when he is blocking. So there's something to like there. I know Alabama's head coach Nick Saban really likes tight ends who are willing to block, and the Rome product is definitely willing to do that. And if the Tide are comfortable picking up a commitment from him at this point in his recruitment, they obviously feel really good about him. They really feel good about Perry Thompson, obviously. So we'll see what happens in terms of his recruitment moving forward. But as Tide's 2024 recruiting class continues to build, this may not be the only early 2024 recruit to make a decision to commit to the Tide. We've seen Perry Thompson do that. A guy who a lot of people have their eyes on at the moment in the 2024 recruiting class is Jalen Mbakwe out of Clay Chalkville High School in Chalkville, Alabama. He currently at Pinson, Alabama. He currently has a commitment decision most likely coming in a couple of weeks here, so we'll keep our eyes out on that. But as always, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll have more information on Martavious Collins' decision over at Touchdown Alabama. Of course, subscribers to that notification bell before you leave. As always, I am Justin Smith, the scouting and recruiting analyst at Touchdown Alabama.